Okay, so this video right here is really simple. I mean, it's just a couple little templates and sites that I found that I utilize to get basically very solid privacy policies and terms and conditions. The main thing about these is these are what Google really looks for in the back end of your site and how you utilize, the privacy information, phone information, like if you're getting click to call or something along those lines, or lead forms. How do you use that information? How are you gaining it? Is there acceptable policies and procedures and warnings really to for that customer to have a solid transaction where there's transparency in it is basically kind of the whole point of the actions, right? So on the Google account in the upper right hand corner, again in your tools section, you're going to have a thing called policy manager, right? This is the if you ever have any policy issues, such as you have to accept GDPR, or you have to accept some sort of change that Google is doing within the account, then that's where this is going to be found. What we're going to be talking about today is it's stuff that is not actually done within the system, but the system looks at it, right? This is going to be stuff that has to be on your website in order for you to make sure that you are compliant and be able to actually advertise on Google whenever there are crawlers out there. We already talked about having the domain verified in the account. We've already talked about having the phone numbers verified on there as well. Also having clear information of the product as well. So I'll go back to the example that I showed you earlier, right? So this is basically a health insurance lead generation site that I've set up in the past. And in order to make sure that we are compliant, I've put basically very, very clear warnings about what's on there, because marketplace is a very common term that's associated with government policies, right? So in order to make sure that we're clear on this, we are not the government. We are not a health insurance company. Instead, we work with multiple health insurance providers and brokers, making it easy for you to compare several options all in one place. So the main thing that you also want to keep in mind here is Google is trying to protect itself, right?